Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the games versus SK. So let's just get right into it here. I've already rolled the first game, so the first map is going to be on Super Stadium. So these were the games I actually played in the monthly finals. So definitely some really important games. So it was us, Code Magic, and SK. If you want to see the Code Magic games, definitely make sure to smash the likes for this video. There's literally no point in me commentating this because literally we're just swapping lanes to try and get the best matchups here. And I'm going to try it a little bit differently. So basically I'm just going to be trying to like commentate over it and not try and give too much away, but we also have the games against Code Magic. So as I said, let me know if you want to see them, and I have a giveaway on Instagram and Twitter for the new brawler Nanny, so check them out as well. But yeah, let's just get into the games here. So we've already started. Nothing really happened in the first 40 seconds here, so just trading shots here. Obviously YD is super. I think I had like no shots to super here, but yeah, as I said, I'm going to try commentating it. It'll be pretty hard, but you can see just swapping lanes here to try and get the best matchup. I think Symantec is going to use a gadget then just to avoid some shots. Gina's pull, I don't think we called that out, and Spen gets pulled, so that's mine. Symantec's bad then. I'm pushing up here, just get destroyed by a spike. I definitely don't like the Sandy pick here. Neither. I just don't like her comp at all, really. Nice pull from Spen there. Symantec is going to take him down. He gadgets up as well to get a nice value then on the two brawlers there, both slowing them as well, but it's very, very hard for me to push up against a spike here because he can just keep his range, and yeah, it's just pretty difficult. We keep trying to get these matchups though, just so Symantec is on the Jackie, and obviously that's a decent matchup for him. But it's still not the easiest matchup, to be honest. We kind of need to cycle these gene pulls because I really cannot do anything versus them. Nice super there from YD. You'll see the Jackie swaps over to the right now to try and get a good matchup. Spen misses pull then, unfortunately. Symantec gets pulled, and at this point it's pretty difficult. Maybe I could go left then, but just going to go mid here to try and stop this goal because they're coming straight at us, trying to get this goal right now. Symantec is respawning here, so it looks like he's going to be able to defend. Gene pulls there from Spen. I think his shield missed. No idea what happened to his. I put my super down here, and I go to heal here, and I actually get taken out, which is unfortunate because I didn't think they saw me, but I think that was my bad though. We actually conceded that. Not really sure. I just really didn't like this comp from us. We just never had pressure the whole game, and they just had the better matchups, I feel, so that's kind of why they won. Good pull again there, and we kind of pushed up here. I think Spen went down, and then Symantec went down. Somehow Jackie's just too strong, and we're going to lose the first game there. So yeah, let's jump into the next game. Okay, so moving into the second game there, you see we went with their comp, and they've actually gone to another comp, so the Sandy and also the M's, but still keeping the Gene here. Symantec's going to push up aggro on this left-hand side there, just to pinch them. It's going to give us a lot of pressure. I'm just hitting some spike shots here, trying to hit Sky, get my super really, really quickly onto Achille. Achille's going to decide to just go through the super instead of dying to me then, but it just gives us a load of space here, and Symantec manages to score, so a really, really nice goal from him. So looking good for us then in the early stages of the game. You'll see the matchups we're trying to get here. We're trying to get Spike on the M's, and that's why you see so much switching. It looks like we just, I don't know, playing like Ring Around the Roses. We're literally just swapping all over the place right now just to try and get that best matchup. The same thing that happened in the first game. The heals here from Spen coming absolutely clutch. Keep Symantec alive then. I have my super, just going to get that straight on the shield, just push him back, give us a little bit of space here to kind of push out. Again, looking for these best matchups here. I think, yeah, Sky is going to pull me then. He is going to take me down, and it's a 2v2 situation right now. Symantec is pushing up here. Spen is looking for the pull here. He pulls a shield, pushes him back, and Symantec just misses the shot then, but we're still 1-0 up here with a minute left, so it's definitely looking very, very good for us. Again, keeping these matchups. Spen is looking for a pull here. That's why he's pushing up on this right-hand side, looking to push a pull, a shield. But he does get a really nice pull in YD, taking him down. A bit of a wasted super from Symantec here. I'm going to be pushing up on this left side. Sky waste pull then. Spen is pushing up again. The heals coming on to Symantec then. The magic puffs being really, really effective and just healing Jackie up nicely. Looks like YD actually went to heal then. Obviously, I didn't see that in game. We kind of get pushed back pretty early here. Symantec just goes aggro just to, because if we, yeah, we would have got pushed back and it wouldn't have been good for us. So a nice pull from Spen there. Gonna just lob my super down, straight autoing that on YD. Try and get him down then. Really well played from Spen here. He's gonna push up there and take YD down. I'm probably not doing a very good job of commentating this because I already know what happens, but we're just going to be pushing up here and just going to corner it then because that's the first position away from the goal, so it's the safest place really for it to be. And then I'm going to super M's when she goes to get it. I'm going to get pulled, but like me respawning here is actually very good for us because yeah, we just have someone respawning that's invincible. Symantec goes in then, maybe not the best place to go in on the M's with super, and we get pretty lucky here. So Achille is actually gonna just miss the shot then. I keep spawning, I'm so bad at commentating, but anyway, we're gonna pick up the win in the second game. So it's 1-0 now in the Brawl set. Let's see who wins the first set. Okay, I didn't actually mention that the bans are gonna be Sprout and B for all these games here, so we won't be seeing any of those brawlers, and I'm actually gonna try and get better at commentating because it's kind of tough. But Sky's pushing up here. Symantek's being really aggro. He is gonna get a double kill then, so really well played. And then the pull then from Symantec to take the jacket out of the shot from Spen was absolutely insane, so really well played from those guys then. You see it's just a mirror matchup here. Both teams obviously thinking this comp is better. Bit of a wasted super from me then. Symantec pulls him. He is so weak. I get pulled. I didn't have any shots here, so gonna pop gadget, which means I can take down Sky. So 1-0 up here with like 2 minutes left, so still a ton of time left for SK to come back in this game, so we need to be very careful. You see YD is trying to hit those spike shots using that. He obviously knows the shot pattern, so if you want a spike guide, by the way, let me know, because I can definitely give you one. I'm not like the crazy spike, but I'm definitely a solid spike, so I can help you out. Symantek's going in then. He's going to get pulled and taken down by Achille and Skyrizz then. I'm pushing back YD here with the help of Spen and his pull. Looks like Skyrizz is actually going to use a gadget here and go down to the bottom and try and grab the ball. But luckily, me and Spen see that. We take him out from like a really nice pull from Spen. The gadget from Achille then into the spike, super nicely played. Really good pull from Spen. We are going to take him down then very nicely. YD is just staying in this mid. Symantec is going to pull them all then, but basically just means he gets shredded even quicker. So he is going to go down then, trying to hit some shots here. Sky is in this bush here. I don't think I know where he is, so just going to try and get some chip shots. You'll see Gene just trying to charge supers up here. Spen has his super, so we get pushed back here. So SK have like a really good position. I get pulled. Spen gets pulled. It's going to be not good for us here. We're going to get team wiped, and this is going to give SK the opportunity to score here. So it's going to be 1-0. So whoever scores next is going to pick up the first Brawl set, which is very important here. So we definitely need to pick up the win here. You'll see I'm kind of playing mid here. Not really sure why, but I guess Spen's waiting for the pull. Just going to super that. Like, we wasted or we used so much stuff to take down Jackie, but you kind of do just because Jackie is so good. Symantec coming from behind here. Achille is one shot. I'm going to take him down, and Symantec is going to slot that in. So really well played. Try going to take the first set. Let's move into the next set. Okay, so the next map is going to be Heist on Hot Potato here. So the same comps from both teams, and both teams going with the Brock, BB, and the Daryl. Skyrizz, though, to note, is actually running the Shield Star Power, where we have the Speed Star Power. Nice knockback from Symantec then. Spen is going to be left on their safe here. Symantec and me are going to be defending here. It's going to come down to a base race right now. Skyrizz is getting very weak here. Skyrizz is almost taken down, but they are just raining so many shots here. Nice bubble from Symantec then to take down Skyrizz. It's 33 to 58% here. It's definitely super close. I'm going to get a shot on YD then. Achille is just going to roll straight onto our safe and get as much damage as possible. Really nice jump from YD then to get away from my super, and we are going to lose the first game then. 12% was all that mattered, but yeah, that was really well played from YD to pick up the first set, or the first game. In the second set, let's move into the next game. Okay, so moving into the second game of the second set here. So the first game was obviously just a complete base race, but we did come out the losers of that one. You see they go Achille on the right side this time. Both, again, mirror matchups here. YD's going to go on the left here, which means it takes him a little while to get these shots on the safe. And it's going to be a base race again for the second game in a row. Since we have 3 on 1 hit at the safe, we feel like we can win this. So that's kind of why we went for it. And we do manage to pick up the victory in the second game there. 19% was on our safe, and that was kind of crazy. Let's move into the final Heist game. So moving into the third Heist game here. So it's 1-1 again. So SK have the chance to go 1-1 in sets, or it's going to be 2-0 up for us. So this is definitely such an important game here. Exactly the same comps again. You look and see that this time it's not going to be a complete base race. YD is hitting some nice shots here. I did hit Sky. We are going to try and take down Achille here, but they have a really good position right now. Spen does go down to the BB. Symantec is taking down Achille. Nice kill. YD is on this left side. I jump up and push Sky back to just get damage on their safe. You see YD is doing a very good job here. Sky again just in mid. Spen is going to push that because he notices he's low. He's going to use his rolling really effectively. I'm just at the top of the map here, just trying to get shots on the safe. And luckily here, Spen has them really low, so we can actually take them down. Achille is going to go down. Spen is going to get onto the safe here. We absolutely melt it right now. 25%. We just leave Brock and all go for their safe right now. Going to use that super to try and get some value on the safe. And then Sky is literally just tanking my shots. But we are going to be able to pick up the win then. 10% on our safe, so the heist games were absolutely crazy. But we did pick up the victory in the end. Let's move into the next set. Okay, so the first game on Bounty was actually a draw. We're going to stick with the same comps though and just go with the Jackie, the Piper, and also the Brock because that's probably the best comp right now. So they get the first star here, but it does give us a lot of early pressure right now. So we can push up. Symantec can just stay on that right side. Me and Spen raining those shots in and just pinching them in that corner. Sky pushes up right now. Nice shot from Spen. I get tagged from Achille. Symantec does miss his super then, but it doesn't really matter. Amazing shot from Spen again. So Spen's definitely one of the best pipers in the world. Again, another shot from Spen. Them just pinching here makes it a lot easier for us to hit our shots because they're all grouped in this area, whereas like we have pretty much the whole map to just stay around, and that's why this map's just all about control really. You can get them in their spawn, then they have pretty much nowhere to dodge and juke the shot, so it's just much easier to hit your shots as I just hit the plant then 2 times in a row, but it's 4-1 to us right now, looking very good for us. So yeah, same matchups here. So Brock and Pipe on this left hand side, Symantec and Sky on the right hand side. Sorry, I do get a shot then to save Symantec, so it was definitely a nice shot, taking us 6-1 up in this game. They're going to send the Jackie and the Pipe on the left and the Brock on the right here. Luckily, I get my super here and actually going to get some nice value with that. They are really weak on this left hand side, so we're just trying to finish them off. Symantec does manage to take out YD, so definitely well played from him. Skyrizz is trying to push up with his Jackie right now. Definitely trying to keep him back. Spen is going to jump back, but Sky decides to use the gadget then and does manage to take Spen out. YD jumping over the lake then. I kind of miss my super a little bit here, and we get pushed back. So it's 8-5. It's just 1 kill. I have 3, and Symantec is 3. So if either of us die, then it's going to be even. So yeah, we have to be very careful right now. So Symantec's just trying to push up, so they don't have too much pressure. But yeah, Sky's pushing on his left hand side. We have to be very careful. So I literally just go into auto-aiming Ranger, just remembering auto-aiming like 6 shots in a row then. But we do manage to take out Sky luckily, because Symantec did go down on the other hand side. And yeah, we managed to clutch up and win that game. Let's jump into the next bounty game. Okay, so moving into the next bounty game then. So again, the same comps. Like this comp is just the best comp on this map, and no comp can really compete with it. So it's gonna be pretty similar, except we send the Jackie left, so like completely the opposite of what happened, and they go the Jackie the same side as like the Piper and the Brock. We just focus the Jackie then. The Jackie's going to go down, so a nice kill from Symantec. Spen just gets pushed and auto-aimed by Achille, so not really much you can do then. Luckily, we take out Achille then. 6-5 up here, so we have a lead still. Symantec went down. Skyrizz is pushing me right then. Kind of wasted super. He definitely baited me pretty well then. So now this is like when we have a really bad position here. So SK are all pushed up now. We're like in this corner, so similar position that we were in, and we just have to dodge shots better than them and just hit more shots than them, to be honest. And Spen's low here, so just gonna be shooting some rockets towards Sky YD. Gonna break all of that just so we know exactly where they are, because it's much easier for them at the moment because they know where we were, but now we know where they are as well, so it's definitely like 50-50 now. But we're the lead, so obviously we're in a much better position right now. YD just trying to hit some shots, and he gets a shot on me. Spen and Achille trying to hit some shots. You see the 1v1, the Jackie 1v1, the skillful Jackie 1v1 down below, which Skyrizz is getting the better of, just trading shots right now. Nothing's really hitting. Achille actually does walk into my fire though, which does do a little bit of damage right then. I think YD's actually using 4th rocket. You see Sky is doing a good job pinching with YD then, and yeah, I think that's pretty even. He's getting, actually, I think Symantec gets pinched here. He is going to go down, so we do manage to lose the lead here, but Spen, whoo, look at that shot right then. Really well played from Spen to get that shot. So it puts us back in the lead, and that's always where you want to be in Bounty. You want to have that lead just so you don't have to just like go in at the end. But yeah, we have the lead here. Gonna super YD then. Slightly miss That's super, but it's still very, very good for us. Just showing why he does jump back. Otherwise, he would have got hit by another rocket of mine, and he would have gone down. A good kill from Spen on his shield, and that is going to end it up. It was going to end it for the final game there. So we did manage to 3-0 SK. GG's to them. They played very, very well. Apart from that, guys, definitely leave a like if you want to see the games against Code Magic. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!